What is up, YouTubers and lovers of budget cars and bikes? Welcome back to the channel and to a new video. As the title would suggest, is this the best twin bike setup you can buy for under £6,000? So as a few of you may know, we've just changed over to the GS 1200 over here from the Multistrada 1200, and we've had this on the channel already. We've done a couple of reviews on the Triumph Speed Triple 955i/T509, the first Speed Triple that they ever made, really, in that respect. And it suddenly occurred to me that this could well be the best twin bike setup you can get for sub £6,000. Bearing in mind that I paid £1,500 for this and I paid $4,200 for that. So, you know, it's sub £6,000 and both completely different bikes, and on so many levels it's unbelievable, but both providing pretty much everything you need for what you want to do on that specific day, if that makes sense. On the one hand, we've got the mighty GS with all the luggage that will literally take you around the world. It's done 26,000 miles. As I said, it's got full luggage, it's got sat-nav, it's got intercom system, it's got everything you need that you can just jump on with all your luggage, all your pants, all your socks, tents, all that kind of stuff, and you could literally go cruising Europe with this bike over here, no problem at all. On the other hand, we've got the Speed Triple 955i, so if you fancy just literally jumping on one day with your leather jacket and your boots and your helmet and just going for a crazy mad B-road blast, you've got it all sewn up in this beautiful iconic Speed Triple 955 here. As mentioned in previous videos, this is an iconic bike from Triumph. It's one of the first kind of popular bikes in that respect for the modern era, and I absolutely adore the 955 engines. I've had plenty of them on various different bikes, and I also adore the 1050s, if I'm honest. But this, I had to buy it. It was such a beautiful colour, and I think you'll agree with the wheels and everything else. It just looks stunning, and it's so much fun, especially with these rental bars over here. As I said, you can just jump on this without really having to think too much about anything. You know, stick a packet of fags in your pocket and just go. And you can be at the coast in 20 minutes, or I mean, you can go touring on it, of course you can tour on any bike, but this, for my mind, is more of a Sunday afternoon, just jump on and go and just blow the cobwebs away and have a bit of fun and come back a couple of hours later feeling exhilarated and refreshed and all that kind of stuff. And on the other side of the coin, we've got the mighty GS. As I said, you can just load it up with all your luggage and everything you need for a couple of weeks away, because we've got triple Vario luggage for this, rather. And you've got the sat-nav, and you can literally get your passport out, take your cash point card, take all your pants and socks with you, and you could literally be in France within a couple of hours on this and cruise down to Spain, Portugal, come back up through Germany, anything you want. You know, that is your long ride touring masterpiece, quite frankly, in that respect. Completely different animal to the 955 Speed Triple, but it just does everything you need it to do on the day you need it to do it. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily want to take this for a Sunday afternoon B-road blast, because it's not designed to do that. It's a very, very tall bike. It's quite heavy. It's quite imposing. I mean, yeah, of course you can, but it's not ideal in my mind for that. I wouldn't choose this to go for a Sunday afternoon blast. I would choose the Speed Triple, because as I said, it just looks stunning. It's a lot of fun. It'll just start up every time you want it to. Easy to maintain. Really, really good value. As I said, this was about 1,500 quid, 1,650 to the door. You're not going to have to worry too much about it. You know, everything's easily accessible, as I said, for maintenance, that kind of stuff. You can even upload your own maps onto there if you decide to put on different exhausts, that kind of stuff. It looks great, it sounds great, it goes great. It's a perfect Sunday afternoon blaster. But as mentioned, if you want to hit the motorway and just head off into the sunset with all your luggage and your missus, and just, you can even listen to music on this if you want to. You've got your sat-nav all ready to go, and you know, that's what this is for, and that's why I'm thinking this is probably the best setup for someone like me who cannot seem to get the unicorn bike. I'm hoping you guys would agree. I mean, there is a huge amount of value there for £6,000. It's amazing what you can get if you look around. As I said, for me, as mentioned previously in a couple of videos, I can't find the unicorn bike, so I bought this. That doesn't do what I want it to do if I want to go away. So then I bought this, which will do exactly what I want it to do if I decided to go 300, 400, 500 miles, you know, for a week away somewhere. This would do it, but not as comfortably as this. This will go B-road blasting. You can go out on a Sunday afternoon to 100 miles and come back, but this will do it better in my mind. So that's why I'm saying this is probably the best value twin bike setup you can get, sub £6,000. You've got this for your touring, you've got this for your B-road blasting when you just want to be a bit of a hooligan, and as I said, incredible value. 1,500 to £2,000 will buy you a decent Speed Triple with decent mileage. 4 to 4.5 grand will get you a decent mileage GS as well. You can't argue with that. You get the best of both worlds for whatever you want to do on whatever day you want to do it. This, for my mind, is the ultimate setup. I hope you agree. Look out for videos on the GS as well. well. We did a first impressions and a ride along on that. We did exactly the same on this one over here. So if you've got any interest in either of these two bikes on a more in-depth level, check out my other videos. I'll link them in throughout this video as well. And we've got ride-alongs on this and this as well. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that. Give the video a like and a share, and look out for some more stuff coming up soon. I hope this has been of some interest to you guys. All right, take care, and thanks for watching.